Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Hi, everybody. Still tracking some fast-moving showers, particularly right now across southern Miami-Dade County near the zoo, and these will continue flying south and west, coming in across Key Biscayne. Light to moderate showers. We talked about that earlier. These are going to continue. This is the kind of pattern that we are going to be in. So for both Saturday and Sunday, rain chance is 40, and then a little bit higher coming up for Sunday, 50%. We've had some dry air. That's what prevented Friday from being rainy here, so we lucked out. Tomorrow, I think we'll have manageable showers and even some thunderstorms as we head into the afternoon. There's your Saturday morning at 9 a.m. and everything moves so quickly because the winds are going to be very gusty. It's that same wind that's going to push everything that tries to develop towards the interior and out towards the southwestern part of the peninsula. But as everything gets pushed to the west, more showers come in from the east, and so this is Saturday afternoon. So it's not our typical pop-up thunderstorms. These will continue streaming in. I just don't see the setup that we had yesterday where we had that training over the same area with heavy rainfall. This is not a big rain threat as we see it right now, or a big flood threat, but we will have pockets of heavier downpours at times. And there you see, as we get into your Sunday, a little bit more activity through the midday hour and into the afternoon before all is said and done. And then we'll be taking a look at, rain chances pretty much staying steady for the next few days. Let's check in on conditions. I want to take you out to the tropics because we do have an area out in the eastern Atlantic in particular. That's the one we're going to be monitoring for development, but it's way out there. The one on top of us is the one I'll be talking about in a second. But there you see it kind of beginning to develop. You see the thunderstorm activity there. This is south of Cabo Verde. This time of year, we typically don't look that far to the east, but we look when there's activity and when conditions are favorable for development. So you see that area 50%. That is where the system has to go to really start getting organized, because the winds are going to be lighter there and conditions are going to be conducive for additional development and likely get a tropical depression, if not a tropical storm. This is less likely. 10% of this broad low that is kind of swirling over the Bahamas, that's really not going to be impacting us in a direct, kind of tropical threat. In a word, just rain continuing to come on in over the next few days, and that's what I'm looking at here. As far as the next one, the 7-day forecast will take you to that as we continue to see more activity through the early part of next week. But we're not going to be looking at anything significant as far as accumulating rainfall. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape as we check in on conditions. All right, Lauren, back to you.
Evan, thank you. And the Next Weather team is making sure you're prepared for hurricane season. Scan the QR code on your screen and find all the tools you need to make sure you are prepared. You can also find our 1-hour special there. Just go to cbsmiami.com.